What is going on, guys? DBG here in 2K leaked the new packs. Yep. They leaked the new packs. What are new packs? They are the ferocious packs. Unfortunately, because none of the cards are in the auction house, we can only see who the headliner is. And lads, the headliner is an interesting one. It is a really, really interesting one. But lads, when I say that, Harden is a nice player. Genuinely Harden is a nice player. So like, Harden is a player that can be really good even at like low overalls because his release is so good, lads. Like, Harden is somebody that we gotta be hyped about. Like, we gotta be hyped about a James Harden right here, because Harden in 2K23, this could be the year for him, especially because there's like a 75-80% chance that we're looking at James Harden, I'm doing the wrong thing there, being able to play point guard. So like, Harden has got Harden release on normal, Harden dribble style, which is still pretty good. He's got the pro laner, which isn't great, but he's got all of Harden's dribbling as well. So like, Harden is, I don't really care about connecting to the servers, I just want to play now. Harden is really, really good. If you're wondering why I'm on current gen, obviously I haven't updated this game on PlayStation yet. But like, even if you look at, say, classic teams, and you go like the 2012 Oklahoma City Thunder, they're a team. Surely they're a team, aren't they? Yeah. Why is Harden an 88 overall on this team? Either way, 88 overall is like the lower Harden. Is like Amethyst Harden's probably going to be at worst. Like, Amethyst Harden suddenly goes to 87 overall. I went the freaking play now instead of a shoot around. Anyway, we'll be able to see what he does in one possession here anyway. It wouldn't be a DBG video unless I was messing up. But like, Harden as the headliner could be a nice card. And also, what the hell is Harden doing starting? What is Harden doing starting? But yeah, so let's get into Harden's hands. And let's change the old camera settings. Why is broadcast default? But like, he's out here with the Harden shuffle. The only problem is that he can't really burst. He doesn't burst well with Harden dribble style. But the Harden shuffle is important this year. If he could burst out a Harden shuffle, you'd be looking at one of the better moves in the game. Because it doesn't take a adrenaline boost. Like, the Harden shuffle doesn't take an adrenaline boost, which is huge. And let's look at his stats for his 88 overall. Like, his 88 OKC one is probably what we're going to get as far as the Amethyst, who's got like an 84 driving dunk. 3-point shot is 84. Obviously, my head is covering the stats right here. So 3-point is 84. He's not going to play any defense, but his defense is going to be better than 53. Like, we're probably looking at his Amethyst getting like 75 defense with a decent steal rating. Lateral is probably going to be 80. Really good speed and acceleration. I'm telling these lads, like, he could be nice. He has that potential, lads. He has the potential to be really nice, because if we even look at his just regular Sapphire card, sure, he's only got 65 perimeter defense, but that gets bumped with a plus 6 overall. That gets bumped to like 75. He's going to have like 75 defense. If his Amethyst can play point guard, we might be looking at that Amethyst point guard of dreams, the card that we have not yet seen in my team. Like, that Amethyst point guard of dreams, unfortunately, has been a card that just hasn't been seen in my team. It's that card that we've been waiting for the longest time, man. And Harden could be that dude. Like, Harden genuinely might be the guy that we just want. He could be that guy. And again, he's going to be the headliner, which means that if you really want a Harden, you're going to be able to get him a Pink Diamond. However, if we look last year, unfortunately, Harden wasn't a point guard for quite a while. So we had the Amethyst James Harden, who was just God. And a lot of people are going to be judging it based on, like, they're going to be judging based on what Harden was like last year for his Amethyst. He's not going to be as good. So, like, if we're looking at Harden, again, even here on next gen, like, you got the Harden shuffle. Problem is the Harden dribble style used to be really good. It's not terrible off that burst, but the release is so good. Like, this is one of those elite point guard releases. The Pro fade isn't even that bad. You don't even... Pro 3, you have the slow fade. Pro is pretty nice on either fade. But the Harden release this year, it went from a really slow release to a super quick release. And this even on normal timing is good. And the fact you can't Harden shuffle into that jump shot is huge. Like, someone's playing up on you. Oh, let me just Harden shuffle off that into the shot. While he's not going to be... He doesn't have the advantage of being able to burst really out of Harden shuffle. He's still going to create better than any other cheap guard in the game. And he's, worst case scenario, he's probably the best offensive 2 guard in the game that you guys can get for cheap. Because again, Jamal Crawford is the only competent offensive 2 guard in the game. And like, it's not like Crawford is this stupidly expensive, this stupidly good offensive player either. He's weak at a lot of things. The only thing is that people have looked at this card here and are like, oh my god, we're going to get this card here. We are not going to get a card comparable to this. This card was a stupidly overpowered card. Like 43 badges, 21 gold. We're not getting something like that. We're not going to get 88 perimeter defense, 85 steal, 89 lateral. This might be his Pink Diamonds defense. So if we look at Harden, this card here had basically the same stats. A little bit better in speed. Like, this card had basically the exact same stats, and this was a Diamond in November. I can see his Pink Diamond looking something like this. I think this is what Pink Diamond's going to be. I think there's potential that he's not able to play point guard, though. But this is probably what his Pink Diamond is going to be. In and around this card here, something like that. Maybe a little bit better, maybe a little bit worse. Or won't be a little worse, maybe a little bit better. I think his Diamond is going to look maybe something like this with lower defense. I think his Amethyst is going to look like a better version of this. So I think his Amethyst is going to look a lot like this, I think. Obviously, he's going to get more than... He's going to get less than 3 hops. He's going to get 1. He's not going to get 30 golds. But I think that his defense is probably going to be something like this. 62 interior, 70 perimeter, 75 lateral. 40 on steals is... Pass perception is possible. 84 driving dunk, 87 speed. Again, hard on normal, all hard and dribble styles. Like, this is probably what his Amethyst is going to look like, with maybe a little bit lower 3-ball. A 3-ball probably... Okay, this is dynamic ratings. That's why he has the 3 hops, because he was an Amethyst or Diamond to start. But a 3-ball probably like 84. And that's probably what we get. He's definitely better than this card here. Like, he's going to have way higher than 65 lateral. That's just a given. He's going to be better than that. But I think he's going to look a lot like this card right here, just with different badges. I think we see like around 75 lateral. I think we see a competent defender. If he can play point guard, though, he's still better than Wade. Just find a way to hide him on defense, and he's probably the best cheap offensive point guard in the game, because there's no good cheap offensive point guards. There's really not. So anyway, yeah, that is pretty much it, lads. That is the video. Obviously, we went and got our leak right here. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.